Whoa. Something's beating back. How's it going, y'all? Great. That is, would you turn that speaker that way? Oh, is it these still on? Maybe it's mine still on. Here's a key right there on that windowsill. For some reason that's locked. Is that better? I turned that mic off. Is that better? Okay. Is it hot? Is it a little hot?
You're hot, Dennis.
He's adjusting. How's that? Does that work?
Yeah, that's better.
Is that pretty good? Is it still coming through?
Is it coming through?
It's not even coming through.
We like it that way. It sounds pure.
Well, the reason I have this is I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can go to www.youtube.com/The Summit Youth DBC. Did y'all know we have a YouTube channel? Yeah. So we'll be emailing it. Brian just updated it today and is going to be adding this message tonight to that channel. It's for you guys, like if you missed on a Wednesday, or you know if you're inviting some of your friends and you want to kind of give them an idea of what to expect, that's a really good resource for you guys. It's also for your parents, just so they can check up on me and you know, maybe utilize some of this material that we're giving you guys on Wednesday nights in your families. Okay, because really and honestly, the best small group that you have is your family. It is your family. Guys, we're talking about Jesus this semester. We're looking at who Jesus is. Last week we covered Jesus as it. If you missed that, you can go to the YouTube channel and check it out. Jesus is it. Tonight we're talking about getting Jesus. And this is really straightforward tonight. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk really straightforward about getting Jesus. And you're going, what does that mean? I don't even get that. Then, you know, that's a really good place to start in understanding this whole teaching tonight. I want you to look at the screen up here. Check this out. This is called a magic eye picture. How many of y'all remember the magic eye pictures that came out? Love the magic eye pictures. The magic eye pictures. Like, a lot of you guys are sitting in here, and you're looking up at this, and you know how this works, right? Like, you look at the picture. I'm going to need you guys to listen up. I'm going to know you're listening when you're quiet. This magic eye picture, if you remember these, it looks like just a bunch of squiggles. And it's like, I was hoping it would work on the screen, but it doesn't. So if you want to see the way this works, you can check it out on, well, it does over there, but not up here.
I mean, I saw a shark.
Well, yeah, check this out, check this out. What's supposed to happen is they construct this image, a 3D image inside this. It's a bunch of squiggly computer-generated colors and lines. And when they first came out, you may remember, you know, like people running around going, "Oh, you got to check this out, this magic eye picture." What you do is you look at it and you kind of refocus your eyes or whatever, and a picture is supposed to like boom jump out at you, right? Well, this one is, like Lucas said, of a shark, you know. And there's actually, if you were to come up and look at the screen or do whatever and get this picture and like do what you're supposed to do with it, then a shark jumps out off of the screen and it looks like a 3D image. Now, raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about when I talk about these magic eye things. Okay, you can put your hands down now. Put your hands down now. See, I remember when these magic eye pictures first came out. When they first came out, like they were huge. And I remember distinctly somebody coming up to me with one of these magic eye pictures. And they would go, "Oh, look, Dennis, you got to check this out." And they went through, this is the way the conversation would go. You would go, they would say, "Okay, try to look like super close at the picture." And I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm looking super close, you know." And I'd be like, "I don't get it." And they'd say, "Okay, well, try this. Try to like put it up to your nose, like right up to your face." And I'm like, "You're not going to smash my face into the picture, are you?" So, no. So put it up there though, and move it slowly away, you know. And I did that, and I was like, "Dude, I don't get it. What are you talking about?" And then they said, "Okay, hold it really, really still, but try to look through the picture, you know, and you're trying to look through the picture, and I'm like, I'm not Superman, I don't have X-ray vision, it's just not working, you know, and I look at them and say, I just don't get it. I don't get what's supposed to happen with this picture. And you know, then they would say, well, try looking off into the distance, and then like keep it in your peripheral vision. And they had all these tips and tricks to try to see the image that was supposed to jump off the page at you. Well, it was months later that Deidre and I were in the bookstore, and they had the Magic Eye books. You know, you would buy them, and there would be a book, and it had all these Magic Eye pictures in the books. And when I would, I remember being in the bookstore with Deidre and walking through the bookstore, opening up and saying, I'm going to give this a try. And Deidre's over like in the children's book section, looking at something. I remember looking at it, trying all those different things, and then something clicked. I got it. And I was like, oh, wow! Holy cow! It really is like jumping off the page at me. My eyes kind of hurt, my head kind of hurts, but it really looks cool, you know. And I remember running down the aisle with that book, going, where's Deidre? Where's Deidre? Where's Deidre? And, you know, and looking for it intently. And going up to her and saying, Deidre, you got to look at this. And you said this and shit. Dennis, I can never do those things. I don't get it. And I said, oh, okay, well, try this. I said, put it right up to your face, and, you know, and whip it up. She said, you're not going to smash my nose and be like, no. Try to do that. And, you know, she tried that. So we'll try to, like, super focus on the picture. And I went through all those things, try looking off in the distance, try to look through it. And she finally handed the book back to me and said, guess what? I don't get it. I don't get it. You see, with these Magic Eye pictures, there's an element of getting it. Okay? And if you've seen these Magic Eye pictures and you're able to focus your eyes in that certain way, then you get it. And trying to explain it to somebody that don't get it is almost impossible. You know, you try to get them to get it, and it's almost like they got to get it themselves. Okay? That's the first thing. Magic Eye picture. Keep that in the back of your mind. Magic Eye picture, getting it. Okay? Sarah Ann Payne, where's Sarah Ann? Sarah Ann gave me and my family a dog about 3 years ago. And the dog's name, she named it, we kept the name, was Snoopy. And I remember Snoopy, when she gave us Snoopy, Snoopy is still our dog. You come up to our house, you can go and you can pet Snoopy. And he is black and white. He looks a lot like Snoopy. I guess she named him Snoopy and gave him to us. But Snoopy was a neighborhood wandering dog, okay? He loved going all over the neighborhood. We were like, oh, we can't just keep him tied around the tree in the backyard. It's not right. We got to figure out a way to, you know, to keep him. We tried doing the inside dog thing with him, house training. No. That did not work. That is not good. Poop everywhere, pee. No, my carpet, you know. So it was just not good. So we finally decided, let's just make the investment in one of those little collars, the electric fence that you bury around your yard, those little electric shock fence collars. And we put the collar on Snoopy. I went around and, you know, I put the wire out first, you know, and like walked him over there, put the little flags out, and I told him, now Snoopy, when I put the collar on you, you know, you're gonna if you go close to this flag, it's gonna shock you.
Oh, that's it.
And I told him,